Good day, everyone. My name is Sochi. Okay, I'll be discussing today about the safe way to buy and sell in Forex, which is the liquidity concept. Now, the liquidity, some of us know it as double bottom, double top. Some of us know it as N and W. Okay, now the concept is you want a liquidity to be created, which is the M, now at the low, and you want the liquidity to be created at the highs. Now you want the low to be taken out, the highs taken out. Now, once the high are taken out after the low, then you know we have a buy. Now, if you want to sell, you want the highs to be taken out first, then the lows taken out second, then we go with the second. Is that clear? You want to buy, you want the low to be taken out before the highs. Now, once the high is taken out second, the low is taken out first, the high is taken out second, then we know we are looking for a buy setup. You understand? Okay, then if the low is taken out first, if the high is taken out first, and the low is taken out second, then you know we are looking for a sell setup. Okay, let's just go into a diagram. Okay, what I'm trying to say is this. What I'm trying to say is this. If we have a low, okay, my drawing tool. Now, if you have a market going this way, now this is a range. Now we have the highs of the range and we have the low of the range. Now what I'm saying is, if I want to buy, I want the low to be taken out first. Once the low is taken out first, now I want the highs to be taken out again. Good. The high is taken out. Now my entry will be measuring the low with my feed, S&D feed. Measure the low to the high. Then my entry is going to be at the yellow lines. My stop loss will not be down here. My stop loss will just be a bit below. Now my take profit will be at this high or a bit above the high, a bit above the high. So what I'll be waiting for is for this to come down to the entry. Then I take this for a buy. Okay, let me do, you can have this image and see if it makes sense to you. Now let's try the other way, which is the sales. If I need to sell, then I'm waiting for the range to be created. Now this applies to higher time frame and lower time frames. Higher time frame, when you see the higher time frame, you want the lower time frame to align. Okay, sorry, I have this range and I have this range down here also. Now what I'm waiting for, okay, we just did the buys. Now what to do the sell. Now what I'm waiting for is for the highs to be taken out first. Once the high is taken out first, then I want the low to be taken out. Once this is done, I take down my feed and I measure from down here to down here. Now if this keeps going down, I keep dragging my feed down. As simple as that. Then my entry will just be at these yellow lines. The yellow lines. Now my take profit will be here or a bit below. Now I can keep it close, not above. Just close, so that if it's taking my stop loss, let's just take it and let me be done with it. Now I'm waiting for this to come up here, then down here I'll sell. Now look at it for a minute. Okay, with this, let's get down to the chart. Okay, this is one trade we've looked at today. We looked at this week. Okay, now when you look at this trade, you have this range. Now you have up here taking out first. This has taken the up first. Now as the up is taking, now I want down to be taken also. Down here, I want this down to be taken also. Now I want this down to be taken also. Now if the down is taken out, then what setup are we going to be looking at? Think about it. Okay, cool. We are going to be looking out for a sell portion, a sell version of the trade. Okay, let's play and watch what happens. This highs has not been taken out. They're waiting. We're still waiting. Good. Now, when you look at this, you see that this low has also been taken out. The low has been taken out also. So, with the lows taken out, what do I do? Now, with this trade, you already know I have a sell setup. But where do I sell from? Now I'm going to sell from the top. I'm going to draw a feed down to the bottom. If this keeps going down, if it keeps going down, then definitely I'll draw this down. Get that? Okay, now let's keep it down here where it is. Now I'm going to waiting for it to come up down to the yellow lines before I take my entries. Yellow line. Now my stop loss is not going to be above here because it's too much for me. Now my stop loss will just be a bit above the yellow lines. Now you can decide to keep it here or a bit below. A bit below. Let me just leave that. Take something. Okay, just a bit below or on it, the lowest. Now let's watch what plays out. Okay. Now, at this point, we have the trade on the box which we want. The trade is on the box. Now, we activate a sell down here and watch what happens. Let me shift this box right. It's still on the portion for the sell. It's still on the portion for the sell. Okay, let me shift it down a bit. Okay, still on the portion for the sell, so we activate a sell. Now, if you sell, then let's see what goes on. Just give me the keys, we go make me go inside. She dey give me the things for market and no feedback. Good. Now that means now this trade is a perfect trade. Okay, this happened well. Now we are out of this trade. So let's take out and let's take out this also. Now when you look at it well, when you look at it in full, you will see that this low here was taken out. This low was taken out by this, and you know we already have a high here that's been taken out. We already have a high here that was taken out. Now we are looking at this trade. This trade is going to be cool for a sell. Now, if I'm going to sell, I'm going to sell from here down to here. My fib, sorry. Then I am aiming to sell when it comes up here. Now let's draw it. Now my take profit can be here or a bit below. Let's leave it a bit below. Then stop loss is a bit above the yellow line. A bit above the yellow line. Stop loss is just like 7 pips. So I'm waiting to sell when I get here to this box. I'm waiting to sell when I get down to the box. Okay, so activating the trade right now. Okay, we are getting down. Okay, down here we already have the trade triggered. So here we can put in a sell. Down here we can put in a sell. Okay, now when we sell, let's see what happens. Are we having that down? Okay, cool. We're having our profits. Break even. Taking out. Okay, we sell again. Good. Good sell. Okay. Still break even. Sell. Normal break even. We're having this too much. We're having this range too much. So let's drag and see what happens. We're having this range too much. It's looking scary. Let's play on and see what goes down. Good. Now, this has taken my stop loss out. My stop loss is out. So with this trade, I'm going to cancel out this trade and observe this trade from afar. Now, when you look at this trade, you see that down here has been taken out. Then look up here. We have something down here at this top. Let's take out this trade. Now, look at this liquidity up down here. What did I tell you? When they take out the lows, wait for them to take out the highs also before you judge the case. If you enter a buy or if you enter a sell. Now, they've taken the low. You want them to take the high. Once they take the high, you are buying. Once they take out the high, you're buying. Okay, now let's go. We are eyes on the highs. Coming down from here. Eyes on the highs. Want them to take out the highs before we determine what we're doing. Boom. The highs is taken out. Now, from the beginning of the class, now they've created a low, they've created a high that is above this range. What we do, fee from down to up. Now, this is cool. Now, what are we looking for? We are looking to enter this trade for a buy, no longer a sell. We have a buy, no longer a sell. Now, I can keep my stop loss, let's say a bit below. Then I can take my profit at this point or a bit above, let's say 50. Or 50 will be much. Okay, now we are waiting for this to come down to this zone before we can buy. We are waiting for it to come down to the zone before we can buy. Now we can stretch out. Since we are having up to like 40 something, let's take the stop loss so that they don't hit us out if it starts happening, because they've taken our stop loss already from this push. So we don't want that to repeat itself again. Let's give it room to breathe. This should be, let's take 15. 49, close. Okay, now we're playing and waiting for the yellow line to be triggered. Good. Okay, let's like I told you, the highs should be taken properly. Now we pick the highs. Good. We pick the highs top. Now we hit it. Want this below yellow line. Down we can still buy, we can still hit the buys, no problem. But still, when it gets down here, that's a cool time to buy. Can still buy that good. Now we have a perfect buy trade. Now let's allow it to play out and see what's up. These people like playing with your breaking phone always, so not to be this breaking phone. Okay, let's shift this in case they start ranging much. I'm still shifting, still on the yellow line, still on the yellow line. Let's play and watch. Wow, 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 boom. Now that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Okay, good. You've seen how we go about trades this time around. You see how we go about trade this time around. Now, if I'm going to be analyzing this trade further, then it's going to be, now I've seen the highs taken out twice. The highs have been taken out twice. Now I can have these highs created. This high has been taken out. Now the high has been taken out. I want the low to be taken out. Once this low, that is this low, down here with general low. Just showing you how I like to get my trade. Once this low is taken out, high is being taken out. Now, once this low is taken out, then I know I will have a measurement from this high to this low. Then I will hit a sell from here. It's as simple as that. Okay, thank you all very much. My name still remains Tochi. Playing on the background is simply Easy, Mr. Producer, and Gabriel YM. Thank you for the songs. I appreciate. Okay, below the description of this video, you're going to be getting my Telegram group where I share both coin, both setups like this, so you can learn from them. This is in no way any financial advice. This is for study purpose. Now you need to try this out on your own over and over before you can invent it into your system and type of trading. Now, thank you all for joining this class. See you all next time. Thank you very much.